Vegan. Be the torchbearer of love.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
God has no essential attribute in any form or in any sense whatever, and that the rejection of corporeality implies the rejection of essential attributes. Please continue watching to hear the wisdom of medieval Jewish philosopher and rabbi Moses Maimonides, vegetarian.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? That means hello, how are you, in the Catalan language. I am Martina. The pious people of the Balearic Islands wish you steady progress in your spiritual practice. May celestial light and melody surround you always. Welcome to God is One and Possesses True Unity from The Guide for the Perplexed by Maimonides, vegetarian, part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom. Maimonides, also known as Ha-Rambam, or Rabbi Moses ben Maimon, was a notable medieval Jewish philosopher, astronomer, physician, and intellectual figure. Born into a prominent family in Spain, Maimonides' path eventually led him to Morocco and Palestine, until he finally settled in Egypt, in Al-Fustat, near Cairo. Shortly after moving to Egypt, life-changing events prompted him to start his practice as a physician. It was not long before Maimonides became renowned in the area and became the personal physician to the Sultan Saladin, a famous Muslim military leader. He also tended to other patients, lectured before fellow physicians, and became a leader of the Jewish community, teaching and helping its members. Famous works by Maimonides include Mishneh Torah, a commentary on the Talmud, and The Guide for the Perplexed, philosophical discussions regarding theological matters. A revered pillar of the Jewish world, Rabbi Moses ben Maimon also had a significant influence on some great medieval writers and thinkers, such as Baruch Spinoza and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, and made an important impact on the medical science archives. Today, we will read selections from Part 1, chapters 50, 51, and 52 in Rabbi Moses ben Maimon's book, The Guide for the Perplexed, to better understand what is real faith and that God is truth, as discoursed by the rabbi. Chapter 50. Bear in mind that by faith, we do not understand merely that which is uttered with the lips, but also that which is apprehended by the soul, the conviction that the object of belief is exactly as it is apprehended. If, as regards real or supposed truths, you content yourself with giving utterance to them in words without apprehending them or believing in them, especially if you do not seek real truth, you have a very easy task, as in fact you will find many ignorant people professing articles of faith without connecting any idea with them. If, however, you have a desire to rise to a higher state, namely that of reflection, and truly to hold the conviction that God is one and possesses true unity, without admitting plurality or divisibility in any sense whatever, you must understand that God has no essential attribute in any form or in any sense whatever, and that the rejection of corporeality implies the rejection of essential attributes. Those who believe that God is one and that He has many attributes declare the unity with their lips and assume plurality in their thoughts. For belief is only possible after the apprehension of a thing. It consists in the conviction that the thing apprehended has its existence beyond the mind, in reality, exactly as it is conceived in the mind. If, in addition to this, we are convinced that the thing cannot be different in any way from what we believe it to be, and that no reasonable argument can be found for the rejection of the belief or for the admission of any deviation from it, then the belief is true. Renounce desires and habits, follow your reason, and study what I am going to say in the chapters which follow on the rejection of the attributes. You will then be fully convinced of what we have said. You will be of those who truly conceive the unity of God, not of those who utter it with their lips without thought. It is right that a man should belong to that class of men who have a conception of truth and understand it, though they do not speak of it. Thus, the pious are advised and addressed. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Selah. Chapter 51. False notions, however, may be spread either by a person laboring under error or by one who has some particular end in view and who establishes theories contrary to the real nature of things by denying the existence of things perceived by the senses or by affirming the existence of what does not exist. There cannot be any belief in the unity of God except by admitting that He is one simple substance, without any composition or plurality of elements, one from whatever side you view it and by whatever test you examine it, not divisible into two parts in any way and by any cause, nor capable of any form of plurality, either objectively or subjectively, as will be proved in this treatise. Chapter 52. It is quite clear that there is no relation between God and time or space. For time is an accident connected with motion, insofar as the latter includes the relation of anteriority and posteriority and is expressed by number, as is explained in books devoted to this subject. And since motion is one of the conditions to which only material bodies are subject, and God is immaterial, there can be no relation between Him and time. Similarly, there is no relation between Him and space. What we have explained in the present chapter is this: that God is one in every respect, containing no plurality or any element superadded to His essence, and that the many attributes of different significations applied in Scripture to God originate in the multitude of His actions, not in a plurality existing in His essence, and are partly employed with the object of conveying to us some notion of His perfection, in accordance with what we consider perfection, as has been explained by us. Noble viewers, we thank you for joining us for today's Words of Wisdom. Please join us again tomorrow for part 2 of this program. May your faith be strengthened with true love and longing to be one with God in divine blessings. Vegan, because there's no good reason not to be.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/WOW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/WOW.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule ਅਤੇ suprememastertv.com/WOW